Hi guys. So there was this day that I was watching a movie. I think it's Law and Order. So there was this girl. She told her brother that she was raped. Her brother is a police, so the guy, of course, involved his colleagues, and like they were investigating so deeply. Then there was this day she was looking so sober, and the guy was like, "Hey, what's up? What happened?" And she's like, "Oh, that she lied. That the guy didn't rape her." And her brother was so angry, and he says, "Well, you know what? You can make this right. Just invite him over, apologize, and hopefully he forgives you." So the guy comes, and then the next time they were showing the girl, she called her brother, and then when her brother came, she said to her brother that she was raped by the same guy. So her brother asked her what happened. So she said that she called the guy over and apologized, and the guy said to her, "You're trying to destroy my reputation. You already told the world that I raped you, and I didn't." So he raped her. He said, "This is what rape feels like." So of course the matter got to court, and it was, for some reason, the guy went to jail because, I mean, he actually raped the girl. Now, when I was watching, the first thing that came to my mind was, why would you even accuse a person of rape in the first place? Like, what would even motivate you to just say that this person has raped you and the person didn't? I think that is evil. I think that is, you know, there's no other word, because saying to the world or saying to a person that somebody has raped you, I mean, rape is such a huge crime. Like, you don't joke around with the word rape. So I just think it is evil for you to say that someone has raped you and the person didn't. I think it's just wrong. And then the guy who raped, or then the rapist, I mean, when I hear of rape stories, I'm just like, when it comes to sexual activities, I think it is better when both parties are on the same page. So I feel like as an adult, you would get adults who obviously want the same thing as you do. So there is some, like, let me put it like going to get it where, you know, oh, there is consent, oh, I want to do this with you. And the person is like, oh yeah, sure. And then there's no, oh, I got raped. There was consent, you know? So how you would find, how you would think it's okay to forcefully rape a person, I can't even wrap my head around it. And it's crazy because we hear so many things on the internet, we read so many stories, and relationships, in relationships we hear things like some people say that it's not possible for a boyfriend to rape a girlfriend. Some people say that it's not possible for a man to rape his wife. And I don't know the kind of world that those people live in, because when you're with a girl, for example, especially people in relationships, they say things like, oh, but I was touching her, she was saying no, but she wasn't pushing me away. So in the end, she's like, as long as she's not pushing me away, she wants it. I mean, so where does consent come in? I feel like it's really important that we teach consent. We don't stop preaching or teaching consent, because I can't imagine walking on the street and somebody just taps my ass. Excuse you, I didn't even ask you to touch me. Like, something as little as consent, we need to preach about it. We need to teach it, because if somebody's saying no, don't touch me, or don't take off my blouse, or no, I don't want to do this, and you're saying the person did not push you away, it means the person gave you consent, then something is definitely wrong with your ears, because I already said no. Like, I already said no. But you know, when it comes to bad habits, when it comes to sin, when it comes to, let me just say, bad habit, we like to justify the things that we know that are wrong, but you know, we just enjoy justifying those things. And I just feel like we need to be better people, really. I remember there was this day I was listening to the radio. It's been a long time. And somebody called, a lady, and she said that, no, I think they were preaching it was talking about forgiveness. So she called and she said that her mom made her lie to the police that her dad raped her, and her dad went to jail. So like I can't even get over that. Like, it's been such a long time. So in my mind, I'm like, as a man, how do you even begin to forgive your daughter and your wife? But then again, I'm like, how do you even wake up and tell your child to tell the police that your husband raped your child? And of course it was false. And you know what, rapists And even those that say, what's the English? We know rapists, they deserve death sentences. Like, they deserve to die. But what about the person who would just wake up and say, this person raped me, and clearly the person didn't? As parents, as aunties, as neighbors, as friends, I think we really need to, there's so many things we need to teach our cousins, our brothers, our sisters, our children. I mean, we say all the time we need the society to be better, but how will the society become better when somebody just sits and just cooks up lies about another person? We need to do better. We need to understand the essence and the meaning of consent. You don't touch me if I do not tell you to touch me. Don't take off my blouse. If you're taking off my blouse and I'm like, no, stop it, and you're like, I did not push you away, something is definitely wrong with your hearing aids. We need to do better. I mean, it's so sad. All of the time we hear rape stories. Boyfriend rapes girlfriend, husband rapes wife, or some random person just rapes, you know. And it's crazy. I mean, it gets crazier because, yeah, oh, but she dressed and she was like, her dressing called for it. Excuse you? Like, I find that really weird because I just find it weird because I'm sure so many people see maybe like their sisters or their siblings or their mom naked, and it has never occurred to them to sleep with them. They'll say, oh, well, blood. But how do you think it's okay to sleep with someone? Not even sleep. How do you think it's okay to see someone else's child and just grab them and forcefully enter them? Because I don't know how else to describe it. There's nothing good about rape. And I mean, the trauma that it leaves. But no, it's like, I just wanted to, they say, I couldn't hold it. No, like, it's definitely not allowed. We need to bring up our boys in a way that they would respect women, respect the community, respect the culture, just have respect for everybody. And then, of course, these women who also say that this man raped them, like, they just wake up and just say that somebody that did not rape them raped them. We need to do better as a society. We need to talk to our children. We need to keep talking to our children. We need to keep educating them. We need to keep explaining to them that some things are wrong and some things are wrong. You don't say that a person has raped you when clearly the person didn't. And you, the rapist, you all deserve to die. Yeah, you don't just... Honestly, it's just so sad. And so many people commit suicide from rape. And I mean, the trauma, I can't imagine it. I can't. But so all of the rape victims who are still standing strong, you all are amazing. You all are incredible. You all are brave. If you need help, get help. If you already have help, you will be fine. Someday, I believe you're going to wake up and you're not going to think about it. And may you find peace and may you find happiness. We need the society to be better, one person at a time. We need to change the society. We need to help one another. We need to bring up our kids, our brothers, our sisters in ways that they contribute positively to the community, to the society. And that way we can have a colorful world. I mean, we need to live the world better than we met it. I'm gonna go now. Remember that kindness is beautiful. Bye, guys.